Dun, dun. Da, 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 da. Turn that down. And we still don't have in-game audio. Alright, let's try reactivating. And there we go. We're good to go. In-game audio. Cool, cool, cool. Pull up my own live stream. And we can talk about the delay being over. Dun is who you are. Yeah, switch to the right YouTube account. There we go. Now I can see what's up, everybody. There we go. Now I can see what's up. You guys will get to hear me echo for a second. Yo, what is up, everyone? Hello, hello. My controller's cold. Delay is over-ish. Ish. We still got 11 days for it, so. A little bit of a delay. What was it, like 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Something like that? Ika wasn't eternal after all. She's still until the 31st, so. What's up, my dude? What up, what up? Nope. There's people like you that are actually dumb. So, fun fact. Right? Fun fact. Video game companies have different developing teams for different video games. Meaning the Zonla Zin Zero team is not the team that's making Genshin Impact. There's different departments inside MiHoYo making different games. Maybe one department and one studio was affected by COVID more than other studios. Maybe. Just maybe that's the situation, right? What's up, Vimin? What's up, my dude? Well, I got muffins. Muffins. How's the music now? There should be business continuity in such situations. Well, let me ask you this, okay? I know we're not happy with the state of Genshin right now, but would you rather a random developing team that had nothing to do with it come in and try to take over to do a half-ass patch that's going to be worse than anything we would have got anyways? Or would you rather just wait 2 weeks and see what the fuck happens? I'd rather just wait. That way we keep the current developing team. So even if I'm not happy with the state of the game, I can't deny the quality that Genshin is. Genshin is very high quality. Controller drift got my back while I sit here and eat. Argument's pointless. Yeah. It's just people gotta understand the people in Shanghai are not to blame. They have to understand different studios take care of different things. It's MiHoYo's Shanghai studio that got affected by it. And guess who runs Genshin? Oh, damn shame, right? That's what happens. I bet Guilty Gear OST is inspired by Queen. Guilty Gear, the game, is inspired by Queen. Soul Bad Guy, if I remember right, is a Queen reference. Can't remember how, but it is. Each character in Guilty Gear is a reference to a rock band. You'd have to look up each one. Did you get the loot content? No, we got Chi-Chi. But we're not upset we got Chi-Chi. Want to know why? This was the golden Chi-Chi pool. We got C6. That's why. Was not accept. Was not upset at all. Didn't get accepted to Starvale. Happens. I don't want to worry about it though. See, the issue with Starwell is that it's turn-based. Turn-based is rarely ever fun. Oh, I gotta follow. Oh, I unfollowed. I gotta follow. Follow. Follow the 5 stars so it separates by rarity. If I separate by... What's quality? Oh. You watch Gundam? Nope.
Many mortals fear lightning.
2.7 live stream tomorrow? I know, I saw that. I was like, I just kind of woke up to the information like, what? Actually, what let me know was Enviosity's stream notification. I think Envy leaked it a little too early because he actually put that stream notification out before the tweet. So, I had to look at when I got the Enviosity stream notification, but I was like, did Envy just leak this shit? I think he did. I was gonna make a video on it, but I was like, oh no, I'm chilling. Oh, he got it from the Japanese Twitter. Oh, okay, I got you. So he leaked it for the English side. He used the Chinese post? I got you. So he is Uncle Envy. Uncle Envy, the stream leaker. My man. What time is it tomorrow? 8 a.m. I want to say. 8 a.m. right? Yeah, 8 a.m. UTC -4. I don't know exactly what time that is for you, but yeah. 8 a.m. at whatever UTC -4 is. I don't know what time zone that is. Why can't they just say EST, PST, whatever, and then I could search it out? They always have to do this confusing ass shit. UTC -4. Why can't you just say 8 a.m. PST, EST, or whatever, and I can do my own conversions? Now you got me out here doing fucking calculus to figure it out. It's EST is what it is? Alright. So it's 8 a.m. EST, so yeah. 8 a.m. for me. I don't know why they put UTC to -4. Why not just put fucking EST, PST, etc.? They make me think, because I don't know that shit. It's tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow. Why do leakers call themselves uncle? Because it's a term in China. Basically, like your friend, somebody helping you is your uncle. If I'm right. I could be wrong, 'cause, you know, obviously I'm not Chinese. I don't know the culture that well. But from my understanding, it's somebody that's helping you out, somebody that's like your friend or whatever is your uncle. Address, yeah. Gotta solve the puzzle to get 300 stream primos? Dude, I'll just wait for somebody in Discord to post the codes. Easy clap. Do you ever do account reviews? Not anymore. I'm gonna be real. I just can't get behind account reviews because I just don't care. We should just change it. Change the title to what it really is. It's not account reviews, it's account flexes. I think 2.7 is coming next Wednesday? No. What is next Wednesday? Is next Wednesday 11 days from now? So no. Unless you mean this upcoming Wednesday, the Wednesday after.
I don't concern myself with
Maybe? I don't know. I haven't looked at a calculator. China mad interesting. China has a very interesting terminology for everything. But like I said, once again, I'm not Chinese, so don't take my word for it. You know, go look the shit up yourself. I could just be talking out of my ass, thinking I remember something that I don't actually remember. Who knows? I'm half crazy. You guys gotta remember that. Only half. We're not pulling any more characters or not yet? I mean, I'm on guaranteed, so I'm good to go. I mean, I'm gonna get Yelan 100%. Whenever she goes live, I'll definitely get her. And do videos on her. Yeah, it's all like that, Zachy. Like, Guilty Gear's all full of Rock Band references. Everyone's a reference in it. So, to some band or some shit. You have to look it all up. But they're all references. Is a live stream tomorrow? Yes. When it's 2.7 again? Never. Guys. I'm just gonna pin this for you guys. People can stop asking.
the damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on
Pin message. There you go. Now we all know. Yo, Final, have you been doing the event, dude? This event's action packed, man. Woo! Yeah! Let's go! Oh yeah, yeah! Yeah! You see that? Fucking skills, dude. What can I say? I'm the best. I'm the best. Oh, hell yeah! Oh yeah! Look at that. I'm the fucking best, dude. What can I say? Nobody's better than me. Bop. And bop. Look at that. Perfection. Perfection, dude. Nobody's better than me at this. I make the best spices from the West. Oh, hell yeah. We're cooking out here. Literally and figuratively. Oh. 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 I'm so good at this shit. I'm so good at fucking video games. This is the gameplay we sign up for, right? It's okay. I know I'm a god at this. It's alright. I know I'm the best. Oh, look at that. I got some singles to go, dude. I got some. Oh, hell yeah. Rosaria? Hell, that's what I'm here for, dude. Look at this. Look, you ready? We're gonna single some other stuff. What else? What are we gonna single here? Look at this. Bam! A slingshot. That's what I always wanted. How did they know? How did they know? And now what we got here? Oh shit! A raven bow. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have, Hoyo. You're too generous. Too generous. How are you supposed to pay the bills whenever you're giving me this much good shit? Fucking wild. You're so lucky. I know, dude. I know. They're just giving out all these good things for free. Can't put new characters in it. I know they didn't even fix the teapot. They said they were going to. They're like, we'll fix the teapot and then do the event. This event is great for my friendship XP. That's it. Yeah, just feed it to your companions in the teapot. That's just Just do that. No. Bop, 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 bop. More meat. Oh. I went over my limit. Fragrant. I just realized something. Wait, I just realized something. Wait. Look at this. Look. Where's it at? Is it in materials? Oh, they actually fixed it. Okay, alright, we're good then. Never mind. So what they used to do is they'd have it where you have to get every variant of every food, where you can get the like nasty ass variant and all that. Yeah. Alright, so they fixed it. So now it's just actually one of each food. I used to have it where you like that's why I was on a quest one time to get the suspicious food of every kind. It's 2-6. It's Totsugaki! She's a charge character. I remember my friend telling me charge characters are hard, but I'm like, Guile's not hard. Totsugaki! Valk be cooking? Dude, I was making all sorts of suspicious shit with Hu Tao. Hu Tao actually came in clutch for me, dude. You'd be glad. Hu Tao's inability to cook food got me so much suspicious shit. You are not immune to Totsugeki. Nobody is. Vasaragas. I don't find charge characters hard. They just take timing. It's like they take a little bit to get used to. But once you get used to a charge character, it's like second nature to do it. I said I learned Guile. Was it Guile or Nash? Pretty sure it was Nash. Nash is still a charge. He has some charge moves. He's a mix. Nash has both. Nash is weird. Bought every blueprint in the teapot with our free currency. I don't even know how much I have. I'm kind of afraid to check. I'm gonna be real. I ain't been to the teapot in a minute. They think I've abandoned them. They're like, "Where's our lord? Where's the traveler? I haven't seen him in months." So let's see. I can pull apart for anyone else other than Yelan. Who else is there to pull for? I have 45k. I got a little bit of money to my name. Hey, we rich. Hey, we big ball. Hey, what can we buy for the Realm Depot? Hey, let's get some transient resin up in here. Hey, let's get some Mora. Hey, we got money to spare. Hey, you guys want anything? They bills on me. What do you guys want, huh? You guys want some silk flower seeds? Tabs on me. Alright. Can we still not do anything? Still under maintenance. Fucking liars! No, if Ni no Kuni is coming to Global on the 25th. Just let's see if it's a good game or not. Do I know if it's coming to Global or not? I have no idea. Am I going to try it when it comes out? Absolutely. I love Ni no Kuni. Is it announced for tomorrow? Is it now? Take a bacon, egg, and cheese. Tower Fantasy Beta ends tomorrow. The same time Genshin's live stream starts up to rekindle the Genshin excitement. Shit, I gotta make my delay meme before I can't make it anymore. The delay's almost over. I've been procrastinating. That bird just accepted its fate. It's like, I don't want to go away. I accept death. I'll accept your sacrifice, bird. Give me chickens. What's up, banana? What's up, my dude? Alright. So here's the idea for the video, right? I'm going to take Melania and Radon. I don't even know if I'm gonna do it anymore, because this is just gonna take so much work and it's gonna get like 5 views. Knowing the way anytime I put effort to a video, that's how it goes. But the idea was to take Melania versus Radon, right? And have Melania be Ayaka. And Radon is Aether. Melania stabs Radon, and whenever she turns into the flower, it releases little COVID germs. Little green COVID germs, and then we cut to Radon walking through the desert, holding Yelan and Kuki Shinobu. And he looks to the sky and screams up content. That was my idea for like a little meme. To take all the cutscenes from Elden Ring and do that. It's what I had in my head, and I just didn't want to do it. Because I'm like, this is going to take so much work, and nobody's going to watch it. Do it? Nah. Unfortunately, the people have spoken. I literally asked you guys, what do you guys want to see? And 90% of the answers were like, yeah, I like it when you edit videos, but for the most part, I just put you on as background noise while I do things. I'm like, oh, that's what you want. That's what I'll do, I guess. How much compensation will we get in total? I have no idea. I have not been keeping count. I just summon when I get the currency. I go to this tab. I go, do I have 160? Ah, shit. That's what I do. You a background boy? That's what everyone uses me for. Although, I do want to try to get into shoutcasting. Specifically with the Evil Dead game. Speaking of that, alright, if anybody has Evil Dead and wants to do something, DM me on Discord. Because I'm trying to organize, right? Like, an actual competitive match to show the developers. I want to send the developers like what a competitive game of Evil Dead could look like. Although you don't have to be good. We just need like 10 people, five-man teams. You get 4 survivors and 1 demon on each team. And then you guys would need to just practice a little bit, just a little smidgen, so you get this energy down with each other, and then fucking go at each other. Is it like Dead by Daylight? It's so much better. Can I send dick pic and DMs? I mean, I'd rather you didn't. I don't think anybody likes looking at a dick, not even the owner. I never understood that. I would just be like, let me send a fucking dick to a girl. That'll definitely get her to attract me. Or that'll definitely make her attracted to me. Send her a picture of my cock. It's fucking weird ass logic, dude. Some weirdo shit. Hunks are ugly, booba are better. Exactly. You got it. Hey, just keep in mind, whenever I'm going off on tangents on weird shit like this, keep in mind, this stream says not made for kids. So, hey, you clicked it. You're here, not me. Hey. I'm just a guy, you know, speaking his mind. You're the ones that voluntarily entered in. This was a voluntary process, right? I didn't force anybody to come in here. This is about to be up good for like 3 days before players start living the Dromium and leakage again, or leaking again. I don't know, dude. I haven't seen any drama, but that's also because I stopped streaming on Twitch, so I don't see any drama. Has there been drama? I don't keep up. 18 plus stream. Hey, I clicked the not made for kids button. That's all I need to know. I'm free to talk about whatever I want. Exclamation mark Discord? Yeah, it doesn't work. Do I have it even in the description of the video? I don't. I don't have the Discord anywhere. Here, I'll give you a link. I unfortunately can't pin the link like I normally do. This is within the leaker circle? Nah, I don't give a fuck then. You know what the leaker circle drama normally is? I don't even know what it is, but I'm going to take a stab at it. You leaked this thing before I could. How could you? My internet fucking brownie points. My clout. That's normally what it is. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm just saying that's normally what leaker drama is. So I normally don't care. I do know somebody open sourced the program or like the files they were using to, you know, access beta. So now literally anybody can get into beta, although highly illegal, but you can do it. Do I recommend doing it? Nope. But somebody open sourced and made a how-to guide for anybody to go ahead and get into it. So, like I said, I don't recommend doing it at all. Because you, one, if you don't know what you're doing, you're probably going to break your fucking game and the law at the same time. I'm more excited for Kuki Shinobu or Heizo. Heizo, he punches stuff. Punchy punch. How dare you cheat a company before I do? Well, I'm going to be real. I wouldn't give a fuck about leaks if Hoyo did a better job of doing it themselves. But because Hoyo's fucking terrible at telling us very important things about new characters, like, I don't know, numbers, scaling, stats, specific shit. Even in game, there's so many hidden numbers that you don't know until you fully invest into the fucking character. Hoyo is very, very bad at communication. Crazy. Valk abs leak? Dude, I haven't had abs in years. What's up, Lynn? Wish Hazo was a lot older. I do too. I wish Hazo was like a detective. What can we expect from the Dendro Narcon? The fuck? Huh? I don't know. Hey, chat, what can we expect from the Dendro Archon? Bro, I don't know nothing. We don't know what fucking... Actually, we do know what Dendro does now. I can't say that anymore. Shit. That used to be my excuse. I don't even know what Dendro does, but now we do. Shit. Can't use that excuse anymore. She will be Dendro. There we go, dude. She will be Dendro. That's the most accurate one I've seen so far. Hey, we can expect the Dendro Archon to be Dendro. 100%. I will take that bet. Will she? Absolutely. Dendro Archon's gonna be throwing Dendro, dude. Look at the Dendro slam abilities. Oh, I mean, you don't even need to do that. They have been leaked. All the Dendro elemental reactions, we know what Dendro does now. We don't know what the Resonance does. So yeah, we don't know what the fuck Dendro does. We don't know what Dendro Resonance does. So yeah, I'm still right. We don't know what the fuck Dendro does. Did it. Try PvP world bosses, so basically you and a friend battle 3 unique bosses. But why? See, you know what vibes all these people like making up events and stuff? While it's cool, it's like, yeah, we're trying to make Genshin entertaining, and I get it. You know what vibes it gives? You guys remember Call of Duty back in the day? Maybe this is too boomer for you guys. But whenever I was a kid, I would hop on Call of Duty and I would run around. We would play like knives only, Michael Myers, where one person can use the knives, the rest have to hide and seek, stuff like that. We would do shit like that, right? That's what it reminds me of. And that was pure copium because we were just bored, you know, bored doing stuff. It was absolute copium. Mobius, isn't Mobius like a dog shit movie? Why is it such a meme? I keep hearing everyone talking like, saying sarcastically, Mobius is the best movie ever. When I understand the movie's fucking terrible. Oh, you mean that Mobius? Oh. Oh. Morbius, that's it. That fucking dog shit movie. Oh, dude. I keep seeing the fucking Morbius memes. Dude. You guys want to hear the craziest story? It literally happened like an hour ago. Alright. I was browsing YouTube, right? I haven't talked to like really anyone since, you know, last night whenever I went to sleep. I was talking to my boys, said goodnight. I haven't really talked to anyone since then. And I was just watching a movie. I was watching Your Name. Really, really fucking good anime movie. After that, I hopped on YouTube and I was watching some random shit, looking at shorts. And a short popped up and it was like, Petting Your Duck Part 5, or How to Pick Up a Duck Part 5, whatever. And the dude was going through and he just said, make sure you ask for consent or whatever the fuck. And then I get a ping. In the middle of me watching the video, I just paused the video, saw what the ping was on Discord, and went and looked. And my friend was linked me the video that I was watching at that exact moment in time. Literally halfway through the short. Shorts are like 30 seconds long, mind you. That's how like precise the timing was of him doing that. So, this dude, I don't know how he saw what the fuck I was doing, but he linked me a short that I was in the middle of watching. Even if we all got recommended the exact same fucking short, the odds of him linking me specifically, out of all of our friends, a short about a duck wanting consent before it gets picked up, what are the fucking odds of that? What are the fucking odds? He's a Fed? He's an op, dude. He's an op, he knows. He's got my phone bugged. If you're friends, it makes sense. But he never links me anything outside of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what strikes me as weird. He only links me Yu-Gi-Oh! Shit. Same algorithms, basically. Is delay over? Over-ish. You still got 11 days. 11 days till 2.7. Did you get any tortoise ones? Nah. Every now and then I get alligator ones because I like watching this one dude swim with alligators. Makes me happy. Alligator comes up and boops him. I mean, I'd never do it, but... 11 days to get Ayaka? Dude, you've had so much time to get Ayaka. If you don't get her this time, you're never going to get her. If you didn't get Ayaka this run, then what the fuck were you doing? You're one of those people who are like, I'm saving up for the new character. As you pull on every single fucking new character, then you get mad when you don't get them. That's what you are. You're one of those people. The annoying people. I didn't get the new character. Well, how long were you saving for? Since last month. She looked really cool and I wanted her. Huh? 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 Just got Ayaka a few days ago? Yeah. Are equally as cringe? It depends. You can pull whenever you want. It's just, if you're not, like, if you're pulling on every banner, you can't be upset when you don't get the character. Right? That's the shit that bothers me. It's like people get really upset and want sympathy for not getting a character they didn't even try for. They didn't even bother saving. They just said, I want this character, and went for it. But they do it for every new fucking character. Cry about it, that's that, yeah. I'm cool with you pulling on every single banner. That's what I do. Hell, I told you guys, the way I play now, I get 160 primos, I'm pulling. That's how we're playing this game from now on. I get 160 primos, I'm pulling. If I really want a new character, I'll just Pepe swipe. I don't give a fuck. But basically, the people who sit there and are all boudet about it are annoying, because it's like you didn't even try to save. I can understand if you tried, then I'd give you some sympathy. But if you don't even try to save, like, the fuck? I don't feel bad for you. Who's better to pull for? Xiao or Yelan? I would say Yelan. I think at C0, Yelan's gonna be way better than Xiao, especially with her second passive. Fucking broken. We watch Hellsing Ultimate? Yes. But let's not get into anime talks, because the second we do, somebody's gonna be like, hey, you watch JoJo? Every time there's one person that asks me if I watch JoJo, every single fucking time. So I'm not gonna talk about anime. Getting Yelan's weapon? I don't know. Probably not, but I mean, I don't know what else I would get on her. Because no other weapon really helps her too much, but in the end, I don't want to spend a lot of money. I want to spend just enough to get one copy, that's it. I don't like spending money on Genshin no more. I would cut off my Welcome to Moon also, but it's too much value. Welcome Moon's like really good value. Be around August 24th, I'm so mad. Yeah, not as mad as Xiao right now. This man being forced to stand out in the rain. Let's get you some shelter, Xiao. Complete my Yelan's artifacts and battle pass. I mean, I haven't bought a battle pass in like 2 patches now. There we go. Now it's a nice little torch to keep you nice and warm too. Can't wait for 4.0 leaks when 2.7 comes? Nah. 3.0 will be the anniversary patch? Feels like it's on purpose. Why is it coming through the floor? I thought I was about to get some like sneak peek of some really cool shit. Some realism. But no, it's coming through the fucking floor. You gotta wait on the rain, guys. Because he's the edgy boy. Yeah, well now he has this. You ever notice, right? This has always bothered me about Genshin characters. You ever notice that about? See his eyes? Look, let me get the close up. You ever see their eyes? You ever notice their pupils are a little fucking like disc that's just sitting there and their eyes are hollowed out? You ever notice that? It's always bothered me. You see the disc? That's his pupil. And then you ever notice his eyes just hollowed out? Like you see how you can see like inside his eye and shit? It's always bothered me. Why can't they just put a fucking circle for their eyes like everybody else's? Why they gotta hollow their eyes out? Look, now Xiao's getting nervous, so he hides his eyes. Didn't notice? You never noticed? Yeah, I've always noticed, and it's always bothered me. See how they have discs for eyes? See how you can see the back of it? It's always bothered me. It's still raining. Fuck. She's my guaranteed on Yelan on Kazuha. I think Kazuha's gonna be better, but to each their own. Kazuha's a top 3 unit in the game. Yelan, I think, is gonna be top 10. Do you still have fun playing Shao? I'm worried I might get tired of plunging 24/7. Well, I have C6, so I don't just plunge. I also mash the E button. But, I mean, that's on you, right? Like, I'm never going to say pull for somebody because I don't want you to be like, oh, Valk told me pull on him, but I don't like him. Fucking pull who you like. This game's not hard. It's not competitive in any sense of the way, or any sense of the word. It's not a competitive game. It's a very easy game. Well, I speak in PC inputs because everyone's always like, I play on PC, I play on mobile. Nobody's ever like, I play on PlayStation. So I always speak in PC inputs. You want me speaking fighting game inputs? Alright. I hit, shit. What would that be in Tekken inputs? Fuck, there isn't an R2 button for fighting games. I hit 1+2. There we go. So again, Sumeru news from the stream? I have no idea. Hopefully. One can only hope. But I will let you guys know everything, you know, in a video tomorrow right after the stream ends. So, you will get a video once L stream is over tomorrow morning. For Streamo Gems? Oh, Streamo Gems. Tired of this damn rain. We'll sit here for a day. Is it just a coincidence the chamber was like just right there? Or is that something that actually happens? Because if so, that looked really nice.
The rain stopped. I don't
It was just a coincidence. That looked really nice. You guys do Spiral? I did Spiral. Because otherwise people will make fun of me. They'll be mean. They'll hurt my fifis. Not my fifis. I don't have many of those left. You can't hurt them. Love your videos? Oh, thank you, my dude. I love your videos. Shall have energy recharge issues at C0? He has energy recharge issues at C6. Unless you do one little trick. So you always want to pair him with a battery. Always. Sucrose and Gene are probably the 2 best ones. Gonna show pools for Yelan for a vid? Probably. I'll probably make a vid out of it like I always do. Oh, wow. I would tell you guys, this game's pretty. This game's really fucking pretty. Too much 2.7 leaks? Eh. Hope we get more dark skin and diverse units in Sumeru. So, about that. Let's talk about that. I don't like talking about race too much, but this one's kind of important, I guess. So, you have to understand Chinese culture and what Chinese people have done in the past, or not Chinese people, but the Chinese government has done in the past, specifically towards people with more melanin in their skin, I should say. Best example is Star Wars. Whenever Star Wars, A New Hope, whatever the fuck it is, the one with the shitty Disney remake, once that was released in China, They removed Finn from the posters. Finn, if you don't know, was the black stormtrooper. That's the kind of culture China has. So don't get your hopes up. And I know a lot of people will be like, oh my god, that's racist. That's bad. Yeah. What am I going to do about it? Nothing. I'm just telling you guys how it is. Oh my god, what? Yeah, go look it up. I remember. Then why do they hate us? Like, I don't know. I think it's stupid to hate somebody by the color of their skin. I think it's fucking dumb. I've always thought it was dumb. How you gonna hate somebody for something they can't control? But, I mean, that's just their culture. It's not their culture, it's specifically the CCP. I don't want to generalize... Blah, blah, blah. I don't want to generalize an entire population based off the actions of those in charge, because that's the exact problem they're doing. If you generalize all Chinese people as racist because of the decisions of the few, then you are being racist right back, and that never solves anything. If you want to end racism, don't blame anybody. Just fucking stop making everything about race. It's that simple. Just blame the people in charge, but don't blame fucking Chinese people as a whole for it. What are you gonna do about it? Exactly my thoughts about shit like that. It's like, the fuck can you do about it? You can talk about it. That's about it, though. Sumer is based on the Middle East. They should have some tan skin tones. We'll see. I have no idea. I imagine they'll be as dark as Kai and Jinyan, because I think Kai and Jinyan are about as dark as we'll get. In my honest opinion. I think this is about as dark as, you know, we'll get. Whiteness everywhere? Yeah, like I said, that's why I don't like talking about race, because it starts the whole race topic. Because the thing is, it's like, racism is obviously very bad. Nobody wants to fucking, or everybody wants to associate race with shit, and I don't understand why. I'm gonna tell you this much, alright? I've learned one thing in life. Your skin color don't matter, dude. In the end, we're all fucked. We're all fucked by the people at the very top, and the only thing separating us is skin color. And like, there's no difference between us. We're all getting fucked by people at the top of the food chain. We're all just sitting at the fucking bottom of the food chain, just eating their fucking shit as it rolls downhill. Everybody's fucked. So it's like, why does that matter? There's not really any difference. Everybody gets fucked by shit. So, I think it's stupid. Can't do anything about it, basically. Darker skin characters likely won't sell as well as a lighter one. I don't know anything about that. All I know is due to the CCP and the government, based on past things I've seen them do, I don't think we will. Just saying. Like I said, I'm not trying to say anything other than that. That's all I'm trying to say is that. Certain people get privileges, though. Alright. This is the last thing I'm going to say on this. All my life, I've been told I get privileges. As somebody that fucking has had points in my life where I was so broke I couldn't afford food and I had to eat honey for 3 days and steal water from work to be able to fucking survive, I've never had these privileges people tell me about. I've been fucked my whole life. So in the end, the only thing that's separating everybody is these fucking stupid ideas of you have it better than me because of the color of your skin, or you have it worse than me because of the color of your skin, etc., etc. We're all fucked, dude. That's all it is. I'm not going to get into politics. I'm not going to get into anything else. I'm just saying, everybody's fucked. The only thing you can do is deal with the hand you're dealt. Only difference between fucking anybody, like I said. It's just what you make of it. Other news, the Genshin live streams tomorrow for me anyways? Yeah, that's why I have it pinned. Do you run Shao and co-op now? Battery / heals should just be... I find co-op very cool. It's hard to explain this without sounding like an absolute fucking doomer. But I don't want to pretend there's content in this game when there isn't. Other games where there's lots of fucking content, I have no problem going off and doing like fun like player shit, right? I have no problem doing that. But in Genshin specifically, because there is nothing to do, it feels really fucking bad to sit there and pretend there's something to do by going and doing stuff with friends. Because I hate to say it, but friends make any video game fun. You could be sitting there fucking with your thumb up your ass and competing with your friends to see who could sit up with their thumb up their ass the longest. So it's not that I want to shit on co-op. It's that I don't want to pretend there's something to do in this game when there isn't. Because friends make anything fun. You just make a co-op Abyss, that would be interesting. But that would just end up devolving into whales carrying. That's why they'll never do it. Because then people just get whales to carry them. How about a Kazuha one? Kazuha's sick, dude. I like Kazuha. Kazuha's really good. Dude, you guys just reminded me. This dude actually changed his YouTube name to what is it? It is like Valkyrja is a whiny little bitch or some shit. And he's commenting on all my videos that I gotta give a little clap to that guy. Fucking, that's some dedication to the bit, dude. He did that because I complained so much. I was like, fair enough. Fair enough. You got me here. I do complain a lot. I know I do. Anime development. It's pretty funny, dude. What happened? Can you repeat? Just rewind the stream a little bit. This is YouTube, not Twitch. You can just rewind that shit. Wait till he doxes you? Hey, dude. I don't give a fuck if he doxes me. You guys ever come to my house, just know that my family believes in firepower. And lots of it. So I highly recommend not doing that. I've always told people that. Because you know what's funny about the people who dox? There's always one crazy motherfucker on the internet. Right? Always one crazy person. So I have no doubt there'd be someone to actually try it. And then they would learn the classic adage, the old rule of fuck around and find out. But most people on the internet are fucking pussies. I say that wholeheartedly. I mean, in person, they're fucking they just lay down and take whatever's fucking dealt at them instead of backing up that shit they were talking. Be safe? Well, I am beyond safe. Right now, we can't call it complaining about Genshin. I'd rather call it speaking facts. I mean, that's basically how it is. 2998'd. Fucking poor Boogie, dude. That dude's a dumbass, but Boogie's such a fuck. I used to watch him all the time as a kid. I love the Francis shit. And now he's just... All I'm gonna say is, don't look up to people. Not on the internet, at least. You want to look up to somebody, look up to historical figures that, you know, have history behind them, that are already dead and gone, that you can't learn anything new about. I don't get doxers anyways. It's just fucking weird. I guess it's trying to scare people. I mean, he ain't gonna scare me none. I don't give a fuck. Oh no. Am I gonna go and put my address out there to like invite people like, hey yo, come here, come get this shit, huh? No, I'm not gonna do that. But if you do come here, if you do figure out my address and you do come here, then you know, then we played a little game. Diogenes. Dude, don't even look at the romance. It's been documented about the fucked up shit they've did. There wasn't many, those the philosophers and shit that you hear all about. They weren't good people. Not that many people in history were good people. Some people dox to order you like 50 pizzas or swat you. Hey, if they swat me, that's cool, whatever. I don't give a fuck. You know what I do? You know the best thing to do if the police fuck with you is to do what they fucking say. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what the fucking police say. I ain't gonna have nothing in my hands. I'm gonna put my fucking hands up and I'm gonna get on the ground. And they'll be like, haha, you got swatted. And I'll be like, oh, ain't that a bitch. Now I'm just gonna fucking call the police and let them know, like, hey, look. This is what I do for a living. This is what's happening. It's amazing the shit you can solve with communication. 50 pizzas, that's nice. The other alright, you guys say they're gonna order me 50 pizzas. I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. The swatting they can do. Pizzas you can't. I actually can't order fucking pizza. So if they're gonna order me pizzas, at least let me know where you're ordering the pizzas from so I can order from them later on. Gonna get shot because I'm black. 9 times out of 10, if you just do what the fucking police say, you'll be fine. That 1 time out of 10, it's a fucking terrible officer and a terrible human being. That doesn't deserve to have a badge. And I've had to deal with dickhead cops too, dude. Like fucking, I had a cop that I was very young and I was very honest. I'm gonna tell you right now, never tell the police the truth. Never fucking tell the police the truth. Always tell them what they want to hear. Because I was very honest whenever I very first got pulled over by a cop, right? I got pulled over, I was speeding, and I was like kind of zoned out because I had been driving for like 6 hours straight. I was zoned out, and apparently I was speeding and tailgating and all this shit. So he got me with speeding, tailgating, reckless endangerment, fucking, and then failure to produce a license because my license said a different address than the one I said I was living at currently. He fucking ran the book at me for like $300. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Whenever I was just cooperating with the guy. Like I said, never fucking tell the police the truth, dude. Tell them what they want to hear. Because you'll get dickhead cops like that shit that just fucking run the book at you. Cop scam? Yeah, dude fucked me. I never forgot that. That was my first interaction with a cop. Ever since then, even the nicest cops, I don't tell the truth. I tell them what they want to fucking hear so I don't get ran the book at. Never fucking tell a cop the truth. He was asking the questions. I was just being honest back then. And instead of cutting me some slack, realizing I'm just a fucking kid, you know, just been driving for a long ass time and tired as fuck. He threw the fucking book at me. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? My wife is in labor, easy way out? No. That cop was a fucking dickhead. He wouldn't let you go even for that. Always prepare a camera. Camera, for shit like that, camera can help you. We're gonna say, oh, the cop was a dick? That's not something that you can hold up in court. The cop was technically in the right on everything. He was just being an asshole. I just, like I said, just never tell the cop the truth. You want to cooperate, right? The police aren't scary. I've got lots of friends that are officers. Now that I'm older, you know, as I've grown up. My friends that I used to go to school with now are officers. Or people that I used to do shit with are now cops. Cops are just regular people, dude. They're just fucking you and me. Just like there's, every now and then you'll encounter a fucking Karen somewhere, right? Just Karen police officers. There's fucking dickhead cops that got to be cops just because they wanted the power. Those are the cops that don't deserve to be cops, but there's a lot of good people that are cops too. Gaslight the cop? No, that dude is a fucking... Don't tell the cop the truth. Are you a male? No, I'm not. No, if it's like shit, like the cops ask him where you're going, don't say like home. Say to like the store or some shit. Because if you ask, what he's gonna do is take your license, right? This is what the cop did to me. He said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to my parents' house, or I'm going home, or whatever." No, I said I'm going to visit my parents' house, right? And then he goes, "Oh, so where do you live?" And I told him where I live. The thing is, the address on my license at the time was my fucking parents' house. Because I hadn't got a new address for where I moved, because I just moved 3 months ago. So he put 2 and 2 together and realized that I didn't live at the address on my fucking license and wrote me a ticket for that. That's one of the things he got me on. Walk the chasm? Dude, I'm probably sure I'll get there eventually, walking in circles. So instead, what you do is you say you're going to the store. And if he goes, "Where do you live?" all you gotta say is exactly what's on your fucking license. Don't say nothing else. Walking all the way to Mondstadt. I do this every single stream. How are you guys surprised by this by now? This is literally my YouTube videos too. This is what you guys asked for. But like I said, there's genuinely good people as cops too. And it always makes me sad whenever I see like good people just going through the absolute worst fucking situations. I'm gonna tell you a real experience from my one friend who's a cop. Cops in the States have completely stopped responding to most crimes in specific areas. I have a friend who's a cop in a city I can't say because then it will dox myself. But just know it's a very big city in the States, and he has been told specifically not to go to any calls that have violence until like 10-20 minutes after it. And you'd be like, that's really fucked up. It is, but that's the world we live in right now. And he's a really good dude too. He's an asshole, but he's not an asshole like... How do I say he's an asshole and say he's a good dude at the same time? He's not like he's not out to get anybody, but he just comes off very, very fucking brash, right? He's very honest. That's the best way I could say it. He's a very good guy, though. Where would you be from if you lived in Tevat? Fuck, I don't know. Get arrested for having weed? Actually, no. He lets people go for that shit. It depends on how much they have, alright? If they have enough to where it's like fucking... where it's obvious that they're trying to sell, then yeah, he said he'll get them. But because I've asked him about this shit. He said if they don't have a lot, if it's just like a fucking like a joint or some shit, he'll just let them go. He doesn't care. He said it's not worth the fucking paperwork. He doesn't pull his words, not at all. In fact, he's the guy that I would that we would all take to go and negotiate with car salesmen, because he's an asshole. He would just fucking... he would be a dick to the car salesman and get us better deals, which I don't mind because car salesmen are just fucking slimy people to begin with. Their whole job is literally manipulating you to buy a car at a higher price than it's actually worth. Isn't even used in medical uses. I mean, it's the same thing. Most cops, won't fuck with you for having a little bit of weed. They don't care. And I know this because I was friends once with this one girl who would go out and smoke weeds with her girlfriends all the time. And I was with her one time whenever we got fucking pulled over, and the cop didn't give a fuck. It was literally like the fucking little like... it was like the little bitty fucking bong. I forgot the name for it. It wasn't a bong. It was like a fucking... it was like a smoking pipe. But it wasn't, you know, like fucking the detectives use, a packing pipe. But it was like a little bitty one for weed that she had. Don't go more than 10 over. I mean, I always just stuck to 5 over. I never went more than 5 over. Unless the traffic's going really fast and just stay in the flow of traffic. Don't slow traffic down. You'll get pulled over more for fucking up traffic than you will for speeding. Corn cob pie, something like that, dude. Frosty the High Man instead. That was the only time I got high too, because those, her and her fucking, and the girl she was with at the time, the girl she was dating, fucking hotboxed my ass, because I was in the backseat of her car drunk, and I was like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But then next thing I know, they were like rolling up a fucking joint using Black and Mild wrappers, right? Because they got like a pack of Black and Milds, cut it up, got the nicotine out, and started rolling a joint and fucking lit it up in the front seat while I was in the back seat, like going, woo, yeah. They did it with the windows up, and that was the only time I've ever been high, and I don't remember any of it because fucking I was out. Cause I got high, da 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 da. Cause I got high, cause I got high, cause I got high. Wait, wrong? What do you mean wrong? I don't really give a fuck. It didn't bother me. $400 speed limit ticket? Dude, not if you're going like 5 over. Great song, dude. I love that song. Pull over, take your hands in the air, dude. I haven't dealt with like big city cops at all. Even my one friend is the only one that I've dealt with that's a big city cop, but I haven't like been on the receiving end of it. He's my boy, so I talk to him, right? He's the only cop that I've like. And then no, he's not the only one. There's also one dude that we do business with, that like my dad's shop does business with, that he's a cop too. And he was really cool as well. So going 25 kilometers over on the highway? Without even doing any of these things? What are you doing today in the world of Genshin? I guess today's story time, dude. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I used to live, I can talk about it now because I don't live there anymore. I used to live in West Virginia, right? I lived there for a little while. And there is one, it's Route 66, you know, the one you hear about. Basically, everyone goes 30 over the speed limit. And if you don't, you're suspicious. So I would fly up and down Route 66. But if I was the only one on the road, I would slow down to only 5 over the speed limit because then the cops will get you. So the cops will get you more for fucking up the flow of traffic than speeding. Do you do any co-op? No. I tell stories is what I do. We play Breath of the Wind? Breath of the Wild? No. Yeah, exactly. Country roads, take me home. It's funny because I actually lived right outside the Shenandoah Valley. So, every time I hear that song, I think of where I used to live. I was renting an apartment there. Would have lived in West Virginia? That's what I said. West Virginia. Live stream tomorrow? Yep. Any videos planned for today? Just talking about how the delay's over. Just gonna make that a video. I do want to stream on the second channel some more. Sup, Valk? How's your mom? I don't know. I was figuring about asking you because you did bang her, right? How you treating her? Treating her good? Cuddling after, lighting candles, treating her like a woman. Let me know how she's doing. Grand Blue Fantasy, what, Versus? Or like the gacha game? Versus, I heard, you know, they did good at Evo. Going to stream at tomorrow? I'm not going to stream tomorrow, but I will make a recap video, yes. A new relink? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't keep up with gacha games that much. Not Twitch streaming? Nah. I do want to stream on the second channel more. So if you guys don't know, I have a second channel for Evil Dead. Not for Genshin, but for Evil Dead. Are you thinking gacha? I don't know what the fuck it is. You ever played Lost Ark or Princess Connect? I played Lost Ark, yeah, but not Princess Connect. Raining in Asia, my window's not soundproof? Oh. We never had rain that bad. You guys want to hear more story time? Alright, so I used to live in Texas, right? And Texas is Tornado Valley. And we lived... Where we lived got hit by a tornado. And I mean, like, whenever I tell you guys that shit was fucking loud, that shit was loud. It didn't hit us directly. It hit like 3 miles down, but we still got, you know, 100 miles an hour winds. I think it was like it went up to 120 mile an hour winds. The fucking whole trailer house was shaking because we lived in a trailer home at the time. Trailer house was shaking. Everything was fucking shaking. It sounded like a damn freight train for all night. I barely fell asleep to that shit. And whenever I woke up, our shed, the whole fucking thing was gone. The shed and everything in it just fucking gone. Don't know where it blew to. Still don't know to this day. Fucking gone, dude. Having to live in Texas is tough enough. I actually love living in Texas because the weather in Texas is amazing. Texas doesn't have humid heat, it has dry heat. So even 110 degrees in Texas don't feel as bad as 80 degrees in fucking whenever I lived in Louisiana or where I live now. 80 degrees feels so fucking nasty. 80 to 90 feels fucking terrible where I live now. Living in a trailer house in Tornado Valley sounds dangerous, dude. Where I grew up in a small town, nobody had money. We all had trailer houses. Do you like onions? I like Funyuns. Would you rather live in Hawaii, Florida? Dude, I'd 100% Hawaii. The fuck kind of question is that? Fuck Florida, dude. People like to stereotype Texas. Yeah, they do. But Texas, I've lived in a lot of different states. Probably about like 8 or 9, and I do mean lived. Like a year plus. Texas genuinely has the nicest people ever. People in Louisiana are really nice. They just don't sound like it. But they're really nice. But they all come off as assholes. But in Texas, everyone's really, really nice. Like, just straight up. Random people will help you out just because it's the right thing to do. Do you live in? I can't sit here and dox myself. Because the closer I get to where I actually live now, the more you're going to find out. All the states I told you are nowhere near where I live now. Sorry for asking. You're good. You're good. I just been a lot of places. That's all you need to know, yeah. All you need to know. All I know, the other thing is, the higher up north you get, the more snobby people get, dude. Alright? Like, speaking around West Virginia, I lived in Maryland for a while. And the people in Maryland fucking suck. They're all hoity-toity, snobby people. I wasn't even looking and I iframed that. Get fucked, Lightning. Why not live in Europe? Because I like the States. I like the US of A. America! Second I said that, bald eagle just went by screeching. Southern hospitality, I know. People don't give a fuck about others, and that sucks. That's what I loved about Texas and Louisiana. Like I said, Louisiana, the Cajuns are fucking mean. They really are. They come off really mean, but they'll do anything for you. It's just how they talk, right? They they come off as really, really mean people, but they're really nice. In Texas, everyone's just nice. The only thing you gotta watch out for in Texas, right? The women in Texas will insult you without you knowing you're being insulted. If they say, bless your heart, right? Oh, bless their heart. If they're saying that shit, they're making fun of you. Talk shit back. Don't take that shit laying down. The more you approach Canada, the more people get worse. Which is ironic, because I've met some people from Canada. Except for the French dude I met from Canada once. That dude was a fucking asshole. But everybody else I met from Canada is really, really nice. I was dealing with truck drivers, right? And this French truck driver from Canada, I could barely understand him. He barely spoke any English. But the English he did speak, he was a fucking prick. That guy was not a nice person at all. But all the other Canadians I've talked to are really nice people. Texas drivers are crazy. Dude, they get bad road rage. The drivers in Texas get really bad road rage. I'll be the first to say that. Stay away from fucking Dallas. Stay away from the freeways. Quebec, he was actually headed to Quebec. So you're actually right, Yasino. He was headed to Quebec. That's literally where he was going. Finally the way will be over, yeah. We're literally known for our driving. Yeah, Texas is really bad road rage. I remember, though, where I lived at in Texas, I actually can't say this because I still have family there. But I lived in a very small town in Texas. And what we were doing is this one, me and like a bunch of random people I didn't know. We all basically took turns posturing up whenever a cop was, like, there was a cop watching a bend, right, in a speed trap. And I saw this dude with his lights on over there, and I fucking pulled up beside him and said, he can go about his day. I'll cover for the next guy. I sat there with my lights on to warn people, that there's a cop coming. I was just sitting there, flashed my lights until somebody came and relieved me. That's the kind of, like, living we had in Texas, right? Everybody watches for each other. Like, I really do miss that shit. That sense of community, because I ain't really had that nowhere else. For an Ito rerun? Yeah. This is still a Genshin stream? I told you, it's story time! Whole bunch of brokers. It's just people in Texas, a different breed, man. It's just nice. That's all there is. Texas gets a really bad rap. Because for some reason, people think all the racists live in Texas. I can't tell you that that's further from the truth. Texas is just... Where I grew up in a lot of small town stuff. I grew up... Look, I'll actually tell you guys where I grew up, because nobody I know lives there anymore. I grew up in Venus, Texas. It now has a decent population, but when I grew up there, it had a population of less than 1,000, and nobody had any fucking money. We were all broke. We were all fucking broke. We're all living in fucking trailer houses right next to each other. So, we all lived in a trailer park in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. You know the most notable thing about Venus, Texas? It has a state penitentiary there. That's it. So, we all had each other's backs. It didn't matter fucking what your skin color was, where you come from, nothing. We're all in it together. What's up, Bart? What's up, my dude? It's happening to delay. It's over. Delay's done, ish. Still got 11 days though until next update, so week and a half till next update. Gonna watch 2.7, of course. You want me to hydrate Shao? Bet. Seems like a nice place. I didn't know that. Texas is a very nice place. It depends where you go, though. I'm gonna let you know right now. If you go to the big cities in Texas, it's still big city. But if you go out to fucking countryside, middle of nowhere, go to small towns, you'll see what we're talking about. It's full of fucking nice people. Dallas, I've been to Dallas. Dallas is a fucking shithole. Don't go to Dallas. Do not go to Dallas. Stay away from Dallas. Dallas is a shithole. But small town Texas is where it's at. El Paso smells. My brother just came back home. His stories were terrible. Isn't Esron from Dallas? Oh, from Dallas? Yeah, yeah. Dallas is a shithole, dude. I'm telling you, stay out of Dallas. Don't go to Dallas. There's this killer barbecue joint that's like an hour outside of Dallas. That's really fucking good. That's like the only reason I'd ever go near that city. Austin? I don't know. I haven't been to Austin in a very long time. A lot of these big cities I haven't been to in a long time. Like Houston, San Antonio, and shit like that. I haven't been to them in forever. Corpus Christi's another one. I remember going to Corpus Christi to visit the beach. That's it. If I remember right. The only one I vividly remember, because it was so much of a shithole, was Dallas. Because we went to go get my aunt out of a crack den. And I wish I was joking. But I'm not. That's why we went to Dallas. That's my impression of Dallas. Literally where I live. Have you been to Chicago? No. I remember it was this shitty hotel building in the middle of the fucking city where we had to go get her out of a fucking crack den. Pretty bad. Talk about our bills? Hell no. Let's not talk about our bills or our income or anything like that. Live in Harris County? Dude, you guys are like one step away from doxing yourselves. Keep in mind, what you say on the internet's permanently on the internet. It never goes away. Said 6 a.m., 5:31. Yeah. Put it on Wang Xing Funeral Parlor's tab. Yeah. Like I said. Texas is a very nice place. I don't like the bad rep it gets. One of my favorite things about Texas, I'm still on it because I miss Texas. It was my home for a long time. But I love driving down the highway in the middle of nowhere and being able to see for miles. Not a fucking tree in sight, just flat lands and mountains. That's one of my favorite things. You see cactus every now and then, but that's about it. But being able to see for fucking miles is my favorite shit. You just look out your window and all you see is horizon. It's like such a, I don't know, liberating experience. King of the Hill, people with conservative values. Yesn't? I'm gonna be real. Not that many people give a fuck about politics down there. There's just people living their lives. In my opinion, the people who give a fuck about politics are the ones that have too much free time on their hands. Because I'm too busy with myself to pay attention to what fucking the orange man or the senile man said. I really don't give a fuck. Sound like a good camping place? There is one place on the Panhandle. Fuck. It's a waterfall. I can't remember what it was. Fuck, there's like, it's right on the edge of the Panhandle. There's this really, really nice waterfall place that I went to as a kid. And I remember, like, you could sit in the rivers and fucking play with the minnows and shit. It's so cool. You have any pets? We got dogs. Dogs come and go inside the room all the time. Why is Xiao's banner rerun? It's too early? Well, I mean, at least we got a 3-week delay, am I right? Can't say it's too early now. I hate politics, dude. You know what's the... This is the only thing I want to talk about politics-wise, because actually, it's really sad to me. There's so many fucking kids getting involved in politics because it's a popular topic on Twitter that have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. And it's just sad. Because politics are such a fucking toxic cesspool. No matter what you believe in, no matter who you agree with, it doesn't matter. Because in the end, people are going to argue to the fucking blue in the face about whatever their liar says. Because all politicians are fucking liars. So, it's so sad seeing all these fucking young people getting involved in politics. And it's like, dude, it's tragic. Politics will literally ruin your fucking life. There's 3 things I don't bring up in conversation. Religion, politics, and race. Because all 3 of those never end good. We stay Genshin players? Dude, that's all I am. I'm just a fucking dumbass Genshin player. I'd rather be a last Thursday-ist. I have no idea what the fuck that is, but I agree. I don't know what the fuck a last Thursday is, but it sounds appealing. I remember the whole fiasco about the Pledge of Allegiance. My thoughts on shit like that is like, somebody wants to say the pledge, let them. If they don't, then fucking let them not say it. Who gives a fuck? I really don't give a fuck. Daisuke chilling in the background. Dude, Guilty Gear music's so nice. Always just fucking... My mentality has always been just let people be, dude. Especially if it ain't hurt you none. Who cares? It don't bother me none, so I don't give a fuck. Like I said, you want to know my experience with politics? I'm not talking about politics. I'm just talking about, like, the only experience I have with it is fucking whenever COVID shit was going down, the state I live in passed internet tax bills at the exact same time. So, is it pure coincidence that once everybody was going to be locked inside their fucking houses, the state decided to pass taxes on non-tangible goods? Pure coincidence, right? All politicians are liars and out to fuck you. So, just keep that in mind whenever, you know, you want to talk about politics and defend one of them. None of them are out for your best interest. They're all out for themselves. Surely must be a coincidence. Yep. Surely a coincidence. Everyone can think for themselves. That's always been my thing. That's why I always tell people to go look shit up and not listen to what I say. I'm like, look, decide for yourself. Here's my side of things. Here's what I think about something. Go decide for yourself. That's always been my mantra. Because I ain't gonna lie, I love intelligent conversations, intellectual conversations where you can see a different perspective on things. Because I always like to get different perspectives on everything before I come up with my idea. Because I'm a gullible person. I'm easily influenced. So, but I'm also very aware of how I am, right? So, but you can never have an intelligent conversation with somebody who doesn't think for themselves. Because they'll be too busy stuck on whatever fucking ideology was sprouted into their fucking head, rather than being able to actually think and have a evolving understanding of things and have it back and forth. Is a battle pass worth? My opinion, for new players, yeah, absolutely. Till you get to the point where you're just blasting Abyss, battle pass is 100% worth. feel like some people are NPCs. Some people just don't have the ability to think for themselves. And I've learned that especially with YouTube. Because, like, no matter how much I tell people, hey, don't listen to what I say verbatim, don't do this, think for yourself, make up your own decisions, people will repeat what I say verbatim and take me literally. And I'm like, no. I flavor up a lot of my word choice on purpose. It's like, no matter how much I tell people no, they do it anyways. So it's like, whatever. Oh, it's Corpse. I was like, what the fuck is this? I still like the battle pass for more and wits. That's what I mean. It's still really good for like progressing your account because it's so much materials and resources, but at the same time, it's what it is. We're all intellectual beings. I don't think nobody's stupid in my opinion. People just lack information. I can never be mad at somebody for something they don't know. Right? I just can't. I'll get frustrated, but I won't be mad at you. And I don't think anybody's stupid. They just don't have the information to be correct. Although whenever it comes down to opinions, there's no such thing as correct. Is nearly at this point. I still struggle to max Abyss. Oh, it's media at this point. Take 32 stars. I mean, it's person to person. Some people have like really strong meta accounts and they don't need the shit anymore. Is what it is. Stubbornness is the thing. Oh, and trust me, I know I'm the king of stubborn. You need to look for the information. Yeah, I'm one of those people that whenever I'm wrong, I'll get all pissed off about being wrong, but then I'll come back and admit that I was wrong. Like, yeah, fuck, my bad, dude. I was wrong. Shit. Is it raining while it's sunny out? Well, it's not sunny no more.
Demons do not stop.
Same. Yeah, I'm one of those people, yeah. Nobody likes being wrong. But at the same time, I've also gotten, in my older years, my age-old youth as I've progressed through the ages, I've learned to just kind of let shit go. I look at shit, and I'm like, is it really worth my effort to ruin their happiness? Because people get all sorts of happy, believe in whatever the fuck they want, right? And even if it contradicts what I think is right, I'll let them believe it. If it's not hurting me, none, I don't really give a fuck. I mean, I'm not going to entertain their conversations. It'll come up to me talking about whatever. And I'll be like, alright, you do you, boo-boo. Because it don't hurt me none. As long as, like, whatever they're saying doesn't affect me in any way, fucking, I don't care what people say anymore. I used to argue about everything, because I love to argue. I really do. But there's a difference between having fun arguments. Like, I used to argue with my fucking one friend about everything. The color of the sky, even. Because I can bullshit my way just about through any argument. I used to argue about everything, and then I stopped because, like, certain people would take it too seriously, especially in these days. Everyone takes everything so fucking seriously. And it stopped being fun once I realized I'm the only one having fun. Doc likes heavy metal. I like anything, as long as it sounds good. Angry for you for free? No. I don't want that. I want people to stop taking each other so fucking seriously. It's so crazy, dude. Like, comedy's all but fucking dead because nobody can take a joke these days. Everything's so literal and serious. You don't like to be wrong? Nobody likes to be wrong. So I'm good at bullshitting everything. Because I used to fucking bullshit all the time. I still like Dave Chappelle. Most people... Okay, so I say like everyone's so serious, but I don't mean everyone. Right? This is what I meant by flavorful text. I mean, a lot of people are really serious these days, but most people still really like comedians. I've always wanted to do stand-up. I have. But I can't this day and age. I really can't. Because, I mean, imagine starting being a stand-up comedian in fucking the woke era. That just sounds terrible. I think the sky is green. Technically, okay. This is the exact same argument I gave him. What you see that is blue is not the sky. Blue is the color, is the reflection of light on water droplets in the atmosphere from the sun shining on it. Technically, the sky is black. Technically speaking, right? So you guys thought I was joking. No, I literally was arguing with him about the color of the sky. You just gotta learn how to fight. I know how to fight with my words. That's why I've always found it cringe when people defend me whenever other people shit talk me. The reason I don't defend myself when other people shit talk me is I don't care. I don't care what people on the internet say about me. I don't give a fuck. The sky is black? Yeah, the sky is black. The water in the atmosphere reflects light, and that is the blue you see. This week the universe might as well have been created last Thursday. That's pretty funny. Just a question, because I don't really know where to draw the line, but how do you define woke? Shit. Isn't that different for everybody? Fuck. I mean, like, alright, think, whenever you say woke, what's the first thing that comes to mind, right? The fucking people on Twitter that have some fucking, that make their pronouns their whole personality and just type some crazy shit up about everything. That's the first thing that comes to mind, right? Like, I've got no issues calling you whatever you want me to call you. But I've always found it annoying when people make shit their whole personality. Like, if somebody is gay and they make gay their entire personality. I have no problem with you being gay. I don't give a fuck. Because it doesn't affect me any. I don't care. But whenever they make it their entire personality to where they don't just identify as gay, they have become it. Like, they're the whole thing. That is all they have to them. It's like somebody owning a fucking Tesla and they won't shut up about a Tesla. Or somebody owning a Rolex and they won't shut up about a Rolex. It's just as fucking annoying. I hate that shit. It's the exact same thing. I am become gay. Said I have no issues with gay people, man. I actually had several best friends who were gay for a while. The one girl I told you about earlier was gay, and we hang out all the time. I have zero issues with gay people. I just hate when it's their whole fucking personality, because it's really fucking annoying. Same reason I hate whenever somebody's whole personality is the things they own. It's really fucking annoying having somebody constantly flex their shit. I don't give a fuck. That's why I have a Porsche. Fucking. Dude. What was his name? The one was Ray. Is short for Raymond. I was friends with him until he came on to me. And I said I'm not gay, but then he kept coming on to me because I was really nice with him. We talked for we were friends for like months. But then he thought he wanted a little bit more, and I was like, no, and that's when I stopped being friends with him. Because he wouldn't take no for an answer, so I just stopped talking to him. Same thing happened with the other gay guy I was friends with. His name was Scott, I think. That was years ago. That one was a little more weird because he was the manager at a store I worked with, and I was just super nice to him. And then he started coming on to me. And then I'm like, I'm not gay. And then, but he still kept coming on to me. And I was like, no. Just no. Don't talk to me no more. And I remember because I was joking with my fucking, like, girls that are friends. Not girlfriends, but girls that are friends. I'm like, so this is how you guys feel whenever you turn a fucking guy down and they won't stop asking. That's harassment? He just stopped talking to me after that. I didn't have to threaten him with nothing. Take no as an answer? Yeah. That shit's fucking annoying, dude. No means no. Alright? Had a girl who was like that too. I told her no several times, but she was, weirdly enough, such a fucking weird relationship with that girl. She kept trying to get with me, and she was friends with my mom. Don't ask me why, I don't know. She wasn't my mom's friend, she was my older brother's friend who became friends with my mom because she knew my older brother, and then she was friends with my mom and tried to get with me. I don't know. And that was really fucking weird the whole time. And I would say no, and she wouldn't take no for an answer because she was fucking crazy. She was really annoying, would never shut the fuck up, and would not take no for an answer. It was a really weird fucking relationship that she had with everybody. She was woke. And that's so funny because on my dad's side, specifically just my dad, he has the exact opposite. He's very, very political, which is so funny that I fucking hate it. Probably because of how political he is. He was the exact opposite of what she was. She was a fucking diehard, what are they? The blue people. I can't remember what they're fucking called. And my dad likes the red people. And they would just argue. Shit was really annoying. Liberal? Is that what they're called? Libs? Democrat? Yeah, Democrat, that's it. Blue and red people. I just remember the colors, dude. I don't remember their fucking names because I don't care. You live in America? Yes. I live in a land tainted by politics. And I say tainted because it's all people fucking care about these days. My Rooster Teeth hands, too. Oh, Rooster Teeth, dude. I miss Red vs. Blue. That shit was so funny. Caboose. Best way to call it. Well, my dad's a bleeding conspiracist. Anytime something happens, he thought COVID for the longest time was made up by the government, and I was just laughing at him. I was like, yeah, buddy, just wear your fucking mask. So. You must be very handsome with all these people trying to get to you. No, I'm just nice and confident. It's not that hard to be nice to people. It's the thing is, especially where I live at now, people are so unused to people being nice to them that they take it as advances. I'm just like, dude, I'm just being nice. With that girl you were talking? No, I didn't. At all. And I never would. She was really fucking annoying. People don't know boundaries? Yep. You don't know half of it. Should I pull for shower Edo next? Up to you, dude. Fucking up to you. It's my nature, so no matter how mad I am, it just converts to niceness. I just don't talk to people anymore. Does she still want you? I really hope not. I haven't talked to her in a long time because she stopped being friends with my mom because we made our mom run her out because of how fucking weird the relationship was. They're like, look, this girl is half your fucking age, Mom. She's chasing me, and she's our older brother's friend. Stop fucking talking to her. Stop bringing her... No, we told her that she can be friends all she wants. Just stop bringing her around the fucking house. Nobody wants to deal with her. And she finally did. So we're all happy. Was she hot? No. Not at all. She's okay. Yeah. She wasn't bad. but her personality was just fucking dropped her about like 20 points. I can't see her as attractive because her personality was so dog shit. She wasn't even rude. She was a nice girl. She's so fucking annoying and wanted to talk about everything. It's like, please shut the fuck up. If you talk too much, I don't care how good you look, you drop like 5 points. If you don't know how to shut the fuck up, dude, you could be a supermodel walking, and I'm automatically like, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna be looking for errors. Only 5, dude. I don't know, man. One of those extroverts. She would literally talk at you. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but there's a difference between talking to someone and talking at someone. Her and my mother were best friends because they both talked at each other instead of to each other. I hate people that talk at people. That means that even if you're not paying attention, they're going to be talking at you. Because it's so fucking annoying. It's like, I would literally be walking away trying to do something else. She would be following me, telling me some shit about something I don't give a fuck about. Especially since she loved to talk about politics. I fucking hate politics. Like I said, she get in arguments all the time with my fucking old man, my dad, over politics because they believed in different things. This was like right, if I remember right, it was like right as Trump was getting elected. And dear God, were they fucking like going at each other. So fucking stupid. No eye contact still going. She would talk to my back. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's no, you would think, right? But that doesn't happen. Bro, you cold? How is he gonna to stop talking? I do the same shit to my mom. My mom, like, and I feel so bad about doing it, but it's the only way to get her to stop talking is just fucking ignore her. Like, I'll talk to her a little bit. I'll be like, hey, how's your day? Everything go good? Alright, cool. Everything fine? Alright. Just checking in on you. And then I'll walk away, and while I'm walking away, she's telling me some shit about what somebody said or some shit, and I'm like, I really don't care. I just want to know how your day was. Some shit like that. So I just gotta walk the fuck away, otherwise she'll sit there and keep talking. And won't stop. Talks about the weather in their country? No. Feel like we live the same life? It can get ugly very fast? Dude. I don't think my dad hated her. He just found her incredibly annoying like the rest of us. What will your behavior be towards an Indian guy? What would be the difference? Why would my behavior change because you're from India? The fuck? I don't give a fuck if you're from India. If you're annoying, you're annoying. Where you're from doesn't matter. If you don't know how to shut the fuck up, I'm gonna treat you the exact same. But if, you know, you have a good, intelligent conversation back and forth or whatever, and fucking talk back and forth and talk back and forth. Yeah. America especially is, as much as people like to say America's racist, we really not. This shit's a fucking, like, melting pot, dude. I've grown up with people from all different walks of life. I learned English. No, not English. I learned Spanish back whenever I was still learning English because I had to learn how to tell the fucking Spanish kids on the school bus to cállate. Cierra la boca, por favor. Yo necesito sueño. One of the first phrases I learned because my Mexican neighbor Pablo, I was friends with him and his 2 kids. And I remember asking him, how do I tell people to shut up because I'm trying to sleep on the bus and these 2 Spanish kids won't shut the fuck up. He told me, cállate. Pablo was a G, dude. That dude was fucking sick. I love Pablo. Pablo was sick. Dude was so cool. He was such a nice guy. He was our next door neighbor. Back whenever I lived in Venus. Arabic where I work? Yeah, like I said. America's a fucking melting pot, dude. There's nobody in America that speaks like solely one language. Almost everybody knows a little bit of something. Nanomachine, son. Nanomachines, Jack. Fucking love the governor. Hate everyone equally, equally love everyone equally? Nah, I just got the hate everyone equally part down. Oh, man. World's crazy these days, though, man. I fucking stay out of shit. I stay out of talking to people these days. Like I said, world's crazy now. You're literally Shao? I guess so. Kinda. I can see the similarities, I guess. Yes, indeed. Hey, Valk, you gonna pull for high zone? I'll give it a couple. I'll give it a couple shots. I'm not gonna try hard, though. Give it like 3 multis or so. Talking is too much work. Talking is a lot of work. It's very challenging to open your mouth and make a connection with people. Ironically, for me being a YouTube personality, the thing I get commented the most on whenever I was growing up is that, oh my god, you're such a good listener. Wanna know why? Because I would... So, if you ever want to, like, alright, you ever want to get a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, right? What you do is you ask general questions. And it's very simple. Hey, what's up? How's your day going? Or, well, that one's too fucking general. Or, what kind of music you like, right? Something like that. Something that, you know, you think you're passionate about. And then you just shut the fuck up and listen. That's all you gotta do. Just every now and then go, uh-huh, okay. Yeah, uh-huh. Just every now and then do that. People love that shit. Just listen. A lot of people, so many people, just want to fucking talk. Let them talk. That shit has gotten more people interested in me than anything else. Just shutting the fuck up. It's exactly what I do. That's all you gotta do, man. Just let them talk. Too much of a listener? I mean, you gotta come up with your own stories, too. Hey, you can embellish the details, dude. You can be like, I was in the bar fighting 5 guys. It was fucking crazy. And then after that, Freddy Fazbear came out of the woodworks. And we had a little party. Let them talk and expose themselves? Yeah, just shut the fuck up and listen. So many people just want to talk. Just let them talk. I've learned that much in life. I need to tell them the entirety of Ninjago lore? Oh my god. I only speak when I feel like I need to, or when people ask me questions. I used to be like that. A lot of friends actually tell me I'm too quiet because I'm gonna speak when I got something to say kind of guy. Which is ironic because literally my entire stream is me talking for 2 hours straight trying to entertain people, which I hope I'm doing. It's just like, basically, you have to kind of see the ebb and flow of stuff. Every conversation is like it's like swimming, right? You gotta swim against the current or with it. You swim against the current, it's really rough. You're gonna be fucking tired afterwards. You swim with the current, you're gonna have a really easy time. Don't like starting conversations? Dude, it's fucking easy. Listen, alright? For all the younger people out there. If you're interested in somebody, the worst they can tell you is no. That's it. That's all it is. Oh my god, they said no. What the fuck am I gonna do? They obviously not interested in me, let me go with somebody else. Why are you quoting Chip's Strive theme now? I am. There's ew. Alright, if they tell you ew, you might have a little bit of a fucking shot. You might have a little bit of a well, have a little ouchie there, but fuck it, whatever, just shake it off. Here's a conversation starter, embarrass yourself. I mean, There's all sorts of ways to start a conversation. It's all about how you go about it. I'm a very basic person, so I always do the basic shit. Ew, what the fuck did side-eye you? Dude, I'd be slayed. I ain't never got that response, but if I ever did, man, I'd feel a little bad about it, I ain't gonna lie. I'd be feeling a little bit down on myself after that one, dude. What about the afterlife? You still going to see them? And no, that's dude. Even if that's the case, right? Like, I've got some really embarrassing moments where I just, like, I still linger in my memory. I'll tell you guys, fuck it. I was a kid, so I don't do this cringe shit anymore. Whenever I was a kid, I don't know why, I wasn't the most popular person in school, because, you know, this was before I got really into sports, and before I was, like, really good at fucking fighting and shit like that. Like, in middle school. And I was known as, like, the nerd who reads shit and all that, and I was known as the nerdy kids because people didn't know, you know, I liked to fight at the time. And I, in my infinite wisdom, wrote a letter to what was the most popular girl in the class. Ooh. And she sent one of the popular boys to come turn me down. She was nice about it. It was so fucking cringy, dude. I still remember it. So fucking cringy. That's like the most cringy thing I ever did while trying to date somebody, right? This is so fucking cringy. But outside of that, like, there's nothing really I'm ashamed of. Everything else was just me, you know? Conversation starting. Letters? Yeah. It, like, thinking back about it, right? Like, as an adult, if I take myself out of perspective and I just think about it, I think it's adorable. As an adult, I think what I did is adorable. But whenever I put myself back in my own shoes, it's fucking cringy. Because it's so fucking cringy, dude. No one trying to fight me. Dude, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't take shit from nobody when I was a kid. I love fighting. Being a kid's your time to be a cringe lord? Absolutely. Told me when I was a kid that she'd rather date the devil? It sticks with you? Dude, what the fuck? Kids are cruel, dude. Wish I had your self-confidence. I just don't care anymore. I was like, I stopped giving a fuck around like early high school. I stopped caring. And the main thing that made me stop caring was wrestling. I did wrestling as a sport for a very long time. And I don't know if you ever saw the outfits you have to wear in wrestling. Like Roman Greco wrestling, freestyle wrestling. But you kind of learn to just stop caring what people think. Otherwise, you know, you're going to have some major confidence issues. You're going to have some major self-esteem issues. Hey, this is a communist manifesto. I'm going to read you the whole thing, okay? Oh, no, dude. You're a Xiaomei, I think you can relate? No. Look, some of you Googled what a wrestling outfit looks like a Roman Greco wrestling outfit, and you'll understand, right? Just Google that shit. You'll be like, oh, I see. Yeah, there weren't no hiding nothing in that outfit. Those little fucking singlets were tight. No, but like I said, if you guys are trying to get with somebody, like honest relationship advice, you know, you fucking like somebody, the worst they can say is no. If they say no, there's always somebody else. So it's like, who gives a fuck? Along the lines of why do I care what people think? Exactly how you need to think in life. You need to think like that. Why do I give a fuck what other people think? That, are you that one dude who likes holding dudes a little too much? We had this deaf guy on the team who His name was Matt. I'm not gonna say his last name because I don't want to dox him. I remember him very clearly though. Who liked to play around at weigh-ins when we're all butt-ass naked a little too much. Like he would go around like he would reach onto people's legs and like flick their fucking nutsack and shit. And he would just walk around. He's fucking weird, dude, man. He's a weird dude. He played way too much. He played way too much. I almost beat his ass one time for playing a little too much. That's just the boys hanging out. No, you don't do that shit. You really don't do the shit he was doing, dude. That dude playing a little bit too much. He a little too chill the other way around. He a little too wild. And anytime you would try to tell him some shit, dude, you would literally see him take off his fucking... Because like I said, he was deaf. He had a hearing aid. That was the only way he could hear. So anytime you tried telling him some shit, he would take off his hearing aid so he couldn't hear you. And you knew he couldn't hear you because you saw him take the fucking thing off. So the only thing you could do is just get mad at the dude and walk away. Dude, fucking... if he was not as funny as he was... He's one of those accidentally funny guys. Like, he never means to be funny, but he just is. If he wasn't as funny as he was, he would have got his ass beat so many times. Did you hear the live streams announced? Yes. The dude was really funny. And he's one of, like I say, he's one of those people that never, like, if he actually told a joke, it was so fucking bad, he would laugh at it. It was one of those jokes that you're like, oh my god, do you really think that's funny? His old form is removing his hearing aid. Whenever he removed his hearing aid, he knows that we know he can't hear us. What's up, Matt? What's up, my dude? So we free of this bad patch. I hope 2.7 brings something new. 2.7 is going to be a very dry patch, but 2.8 looks pretty good. 2.8 has like this... I want to talk about it, but I don't know if I should talk about it in a video, but it has like this make-your-own Osu game. I can't wait to make my own songs. I love that shit. Have taught me that it's okay to fail? 100%. Listen, there's nobody that succeeds without failure. You have to fail to succeed. It's just the way of the world. The only thing, what's the difference between really fucking successful people and people that aren't successful are the really successful people, they fail and they just keep failing. They keep pushing and keep failing at the same thing. Meanwhile, unsuccessful people get discouraged by one failure. That's just how shit is, man. So if you fuck up at something, you fail, try again. It's that simple. Yeah, I gotta make sure to put that little stipulation there. Failing is only good if you learn from it. I say that as a fighting game player because the amount of people that I've beaten and they don't realize why they're losing is astounding. So failing's only good if you learn from it. Make sure every failure you learn something from. You know, successful equals exhausting equals impossible. True. True, dude. Mushoku Tensei vibes. Jobless reincarnation. I actually love that show. A gotcha ritual even real? No, they're not real. People just do it just to give themselves a fucking, what is it, placebo effect. Oh my god, I did this gotcha ritual and got something that I wanted. Placebo effect. Can't wait for the new season. Same. No pain, no gains. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna use the restroom. Be right back. Save for Kazuha. I think Kazuha is better, but you do you, boo-boo. Alright, I'm back. What I miss? What time is it? Oh. It been 2 hours. Just run Shao not too long ago? They did. Shao rerun is way too fast. I think so, at least. Gacha ritual equals content creator trying to get views. Dude, the amount of times people like get on my shit for fucking trying to come up with topics to talk about. They're like, this is clickbait. You're just making this video for views. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's some topics I'm genuinely curious about, right? That I actually talk about. But most of my shit's, this is my full-time job. People don't understand that. So yeah, I'm coming up with shit for views. Absolutely. This is just fucking how it is. That's why I made that video asking like what people want to see more from me. Either conversations or like highly edited stuff that, you know, looks nice. And they're like, I want you to just have more conversations. I'm like, okay. They're literally stating the obvious. I know. It's like, yeah. Yes, I do make videos on current Genshin topics for views to get AdSense revenue and try to progress my career as a YouTuber. Absolutely. That way I can afford to pay my fucking bills. People are genius, dude. Absolute geniuses. It's mostly children that, for some reason, like, whenever I was a kid, everyone wanted to be a YouTuber, and now everyone hates fucking YouTubers. It's amazing how the world changes. Are there people who genuinely don't get that? Mostly children, I assume. Conqueror's Verity good on Heizo? Isn't that what's his face's sword? Conqueror's Verity. Oh, you mean, isn't that Yamiko's weapon actually? Let me see. It's this. When using elemental skill, causing the elemental skill damage to the character wielding this to increase by 12% for 16 seconds, max 3 stacks. Potentially. YouTubers for wanting views. I try to give the people what they want. Like, the most funny thing I always see constantly is I see people say that I don't put any effort in my videos and I never edit them. And I'm like, that's because that's what people want to see. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Depends on the cooldown of the skill. I don't remember the cooldown. I didn't really look at his skill cooldown too much. I didn't look at his kit too much. But it depends on cooldown of his skill. I'm like, I literally make the content. I've asked my audience, and I literally make the content they want to see. Because that's all I fucking care about. Is making, you know, making the people who like me happy. I want to make people laugh on a daily basis. That's all I try to do. That's why I sprinkle jokes in all my shit. Do you think editing is fun? I think it's relaxing, actually. Uniform commercial code? I don't know what that is. Like to see you try other games? I do on my second channel. This channel is only Genshin because the way the YouTube algorithm works, I cannot try other games on this channel. But on my second channel that I'm trying to get restarted, in fact, I'll probably live stream over there more often. I do try other games. Quite kill your brains. I find it relaxing, dude. Editing's super relaxing, but it's not so like really frustrating whenever you put lots of time and effort into a project and it just fucking crashes and burns. So it's a give and take. I find editing very relaxing because I'm sitting there looking for specific timings and I get to just take it easy and go through it. What's the channel name? Bart linked it. Bart's got you back. Right now I'm covering Evil Dead on that channel. What's the limited character you have but never feel like playing? Have but never want to play. Mona. Absolutely Mona, the more I think about it. She's literally the only one that doesn't even have talents leveled up. Yeah, Mona. Yep. Never want to play mono. If you have the passion for it, it's fun. Basically. So for me, it's relaxing. So I have really, really bad ADHD. It's why I need multiple like sources to pay attention to at the same time. It's why you guys will notice I just point out shit that like 90% of people don't even notice or recognize or pay attention to. Because my ADHD is so fucking bad that I'm like constantly looking at everything at the same time. So with editing, the reason it's really relaxing is I'm sitting there listening to all the audio sources. I'm looking at everything. I'm constantly thinking about what to do, and it lets me hyper focus on the task at hand, which takes away from the constant chaotic state of having such bad ADHD. Currently motivating you to play Genshin? In all honesty, money. Yeah. Because I want to keep growing my YouTube channel, and that's what's motivating me to keep playing Genshin. If it wasn't for YouTube, I would have quit Genshin a long time ago. And full transparency, that's exactly why I keep playing the game. Because I want to keep growing this channel, and I want to see how the channel does when stuff like 7 Deadly Sins Origins comes out. That's a game I'm really looking forward to. I'll try out Tower of Fantasy, but yeah. Are you winning, son? Hey, I'm trying. Sorry for the typo. No, it's bad. No, it's not bad. It's fine, dude. I don't give a fuck. I knew what you meant. Is a job? You're not always playing games you want? Yeah. Are you enjoying Genshin, though? Well, I don't hardly play it. If the live streams weren't obvious enough, and this wasn't obvious enough, I haven't really been playing Genshin. I've been letting everything pile up until one day when I finally want to, do it. I'm a huge 7 Deadly Sins fan. Same. 7 Deadly Sins Season 3 hurt a lot. And it made me stop watching anime, but at least the manga was good. Had a really weird ending, but it was good. Zenless Zone Zero? I'm looking at it. Thing is I want to diversify the types of games I cover on this channel. I don't want to stick to solely Genshin, although it is what I do now. I feel like my channel has had its time in Genshin, and it's time for me to move on to another game eventually. But am I going to stop covering Genshin? No, because even though I'm not interested in Genshin right now, I still love this game. This game, I'm literally going to look back. I already do that. Like, if I were to just walk from here over to, like, the spot, it hits me with such nostalgia. Even though this game's only a year and a half old, because this game was incredibly special when I first picked it up. And I still love this game. There's just nothing to do in it. Once you get caught up on everything, you're done for fucking 3 months, 4 months, shit like that. That's how this game is. So. Way to watch Genshin stream? Huh? Oh, you mean their live stream. Click the pinned comment. See, look, this triggers my nostalgia every time. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. You gonna live stream it? No. No, I'm gonna make a video right after. I might be live streaming it with Final. I don't know yet. He hasn't reached out to me because this kind of came out of nowhere. It's up to him. But as far as me live streaming on my own channel, definitely not. I'll definitely be making a recap video though. If you leave Genshin, I'll be sad. I'm never gonna leave Genshin. It's just like, it would be nice to have a secondary game I can take up during times like this where there's nothing going on in Genshin. Because I want to juggle multiple games of the same style so I don't get murdered in the algorithm. But I want to have a secondary game I can focus on while there's nothing happening in Genshin. And then whenever stuff happens in Genshin, I can make videos on it. I want to be able to diversify because the way just Genshin is copium because, one, I upload so often because I work my ass off. And two, there's just not a whole lot to talk about. You cannot quit at all? You can quit at any time. There's lots of gotchas I've been financially invested in and I just quit. He is/was in chat. Oh, I know. He'll DM me on Discord. I don't always see everything in chat. Play other genres of games? I play like everything, dude. I play a lot of... I really like I said, I'm really into Evil Dead right now. That game is so cool. That game's so fun. I was not expecting it to be good. I got it just so I could play with my friend because he's a big fan of the Evil Dead franchise. And it turns out the game's actually really, really good. Now, will the game actually grow and go anywhere? I don't know. That's not on me. That's on the devs. We're not going to get all of Sumeru? Definitely not. We'll get like Sumeru, pieces of Sumeru within like 4 different patches. But yeah, 7 Deadly Sins Origins. I'm really looking forward to that game. I definitely want to cover that whenever it comes out. Because I really like 7 Deadly Sins, and I don't think Netmarble's going to fuck it up. They do a very good job making the games. They're just extremely greedy. And anyone that's played a Netmarble game can attest to that all their games are really fun. They're just incredibly greedy. Which, as long as the game's super fun, I'm fine with them being greedy. I don't really give a fuck. Is it on mobile? I have no idea if Origin's going to be on mobile. Probably it's Netmarble. Netmarble is a mobile company, so I don't know. They're making Origins just to compete with Genshin, though. I have no idea what you're saying, buddy, but yes. Sure. Actually, curiosity is getting the best of me. Control C. Google Translate. Has the update been extended abroad? Yes. Yes, it has. Well, yes and no. The update is just about over, so we have till the 31st is when this update ends. Deadbeat mommy. Yelan's like a mafia boss, isn't she? Pay to win on other games. Look like kid play? Yeah, I know. Netmarble greedy as hell. Netmarble doing another 7 Deadly Sins game? Yep, 7 Deadly Sins Origins. It'll be the Genshin competitor from Netmarble. Because every gacha company is going to get their hands in the pot that Genshin's made. And I am here for it because more variety means more content for me to cover of games of similar like of Genshin. Anyways, I think that's what I'm going to call today's stream, guys, because I went a little bit over. I wanted to just stream for 2 hours and stream a little bit extra. But oh, that's a good stretch. Thank you guys for watching as always. And hey, Valk, just wanted to say hi. Dude, people always show up at the very end of streams. It always makes me feel really bad. That I really like your videos and your personality. Keep it up. Well, thank you, dude. Thank you. Hopefully you have a nice rest of your day too. So, thank you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And to the people who are just now showing up, because people always show up as I'm ending stream. Feels bad, man. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, my dudes. Peace. Bye-bye.